With every breath I feel alive. I got a lot, that's why I thrive.
Assalamu alaikum ninjas, welcome back. You're Ninja Muhammad finally with another updated review of the most controversial Android gamepad of all time, the Gamesir X2 guys. Yes, the Gamesir X2, having it in my hands and you can see by yourself this is the updated edition 2021. I do have also the older version which came by the late of 2020 and here it is, it's in my hands. There's also Type-C USB version, and you can see by yourself it does have a different D-pad layout and some small updated versions, features, just 2-3. Obviously this new updated version guys is 2 times cheaper and it comes with the Gamepad case, which is again, it's crazy version. Remember guys, and I will be talking a little bit about the controversial things, also talking about me behind my back. Some devs are talking behind my back and attacking me in the last 3 maybe 4 weeks. I see that few comments are coming from devs, but I don't have a proof that they're coming from the actual devs guys. I do have one single proof for one person, but we're going to talk about that later on. Today we're going to talk about the Gamesir X2, pros and the cons, reasons why would you buy it or reasons why you're not gonna buy it right now for the end of 2021. So guys, firstly, what can I tell you? We're gonna talk about the pros, about the good things about this gamepad, and you probably can notice here the differences. You can immediately know that this is a new one. And what can I tell you about first before telling you about the pros and the cons? I'm gonna tell you about the controversial things regarding this Gamesir. You remember Gamesir X2 first edition? You remember probably that I made exposing video of the gamepad. I did expose some basically the Gamesir company itself sending to really popular emulation YouTube channels. Me, I'm not the most popular emulation channels. That's a fact. But maybe I'm the biggest regarding the content. There is not any single YouTube channel in the world that has more emulation videos on Android platform more than me, guys. You can just check my YouTube channel, almost 10k videos, guys. 10,000 videos. I'm going right now to 10,000 mark, and it's really to find anybody on whole planet right now that done more emulation videos than me. When I say that I'm biggest, I'm saying in that way of the content, guys. Okay. Anyway, what can I tell you? The controversial thing, I did expose this gamepad, and few weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks after that video, I'm doing review of this gamepad, and I got it by myself. One thing which the devs who are attacking me or some other against haters or the Gamesir haters who don't know that the games are actually the Gamesir company send me this gamepad, guys. And you can go to my review and you will see that I didn't recommend this gamepad, guys. I done review of this gamepad when they sent me, and I told you don't buy because the price was around $100. Just maybe 1 week, less than 1 week, maybe 4 days, they put the price under $90, something like this, and they refunded people around $30 who paid for this gamepad around $110, $120. I might mistake, maybe some of you didn't pay that much, but they did refund it to the people when they put the price down. I don't know if is it up to because of my video or something like this, but I did bash them even in the review of the unit which they send me, guys. So how in the heck you can tell me that I'm biased when in the actual review I told you don't buy this gamepad? Because it was overpriced, guys. It was overpriced. So right now, 9 months later, we have this version right now in my hands, updated version, which is selling for $65. This one was selling at the YouTubers when they've been promoting it. When I exposed the Gamesir company, this gamepad was sold for $100, $110, even sometimes $120. So that's 2 times cheaper right now, man. $65. Anyway, khalas, I don't want to talk about that. Regarding the against controversial, obviously, topic, we're going to talk about that in a different video. Today, we're going to talk about the updated version of the Gamesir X2. Yes, this version which I'm having right now, this one the Banggood sent me, guys, and I'm going to make right now this updated review and also long-term review of this one over here. So I'm going to be cross talking about these 2 different versions. So let's begin. Firstly, we're going to talk about the pro things about the Gamesir X2. So the Gamesir X2, guys, one of the best thing about this gamepad, it is the build quality. The build quality of this gamepad is insanely good. Absolutely loving it. I didn't want to I didn't want to complain. Basically, I didn't want to praise this gamepad so much, and I couldn't because it was overpriced. How can I compliment the build that much when it was overpriced? But right now, when I got this cheaper version, the updated version, 2021 edition, now I know how good this gamepad it is. Obviously, when I've been using it for long term. This is my standard, which I'm using almost half year or something like this, and this is the new model which I'm having with the case included and with a different D-pad, and you can see it by itself, yeah, side by side here. Beautiful. Anyway, so what can I tell you about the long term? Let's go with the long term right now. Build quality, premium design, beautiful. This is the one of the top reasons to buy this gamepad. But disclaimer, immediately jumping to the con, it is the longevity, long-term use. Only one reason. If you're gonna have a big smartphone that can fit on the fold this gamepad, you will have to forcibly stretch it, guys. Forcibly stretch it around 2 or 3 centimeters, I think, so you can stretch it forcibly, but you're gonna be sacrificing your gamepad, guys. After long term, probably you're gonna break something inside of it, the hinges, you're gonna break them maybe, they can get loosey, and plus also this Type-C USB connectivity here right now, this part will get destroyed, guys, and it almost destroyed by me. Right now I'm having connectivity issues with this gamepad, guys, when I'm using this bigger smartphones like ROG 5, which on the fold it can't fit this gamepad. I'm having connectivity issues, and sometimes you probably saw in my updated latest videos that sometimes you see that the phone gamepad gets disconnected for short, so I just move a little bit the smartphone. But it doesn't have a problem with the standard smartphone, so I'm not saying that this is a crucial, a big problem, and it's not, because on default the company itself did stated and promoted which smartphone sizes can fit inside. So this is on your own side, on your own soul, on your own guilty, guys. If you do something with this gamepad, it's your own mistake, of course. So yeah, the second thing, of course, we talked about this is the best priced Type-C USB gamepad, guys. You can't find a better Type-C USB gamepad in the world right now that is cheaper, that is better in the build quality. I don't know, can you suggest me? There is that other gamepad from, I forgot the name, but it is more pricey than this one. So yes, the build quality and the price itself, the best gamepad, the USB connectivity. So yeah, the third thing about it, of course, since it is a Type-C USB connectivity gamepad, the wired connection, remember that this is a no delay almost. You're gonna have a zero, like to the minimum of the minimum, way big difference between the Bluetooth connectivity and the wired connectivity. With this one, it's gonna look like you are playing an actual console game, guys. So yes, this is one of the best things about it. It's low latency, low delay with the wired connectivity gamepad Gamesir X2. This is one of the best things about this gamepad also. Another good thing is that in the same time you can charge your smartphone with, because it does have external additional Type-C USB port. So here it has a male and we have female here, female and male ports, guys. We have here the port for connectivity, and obviously here for the charging your smartphone with. And you can see by yourself here, yes, this is really cool about it. And about the good thing about this gamepad, the fifth thing is that there is no battery inside, so you don't have to worry about it to charge it separately next to the phone. You just need to worry about one thing, one device that is fully charged, that is your smartphone, and this one will be consuming the battery from your smartphone. The 2 mAh milliamperes power consumption is very low, guys. It's very low power consumption, so that's why this gamepad is really good in that thing, that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about 2-3 different devices that they are fully charged or something like this. Of course, next to the price, as one of the best things about this gamepad in comparison to the first edition, is that with this edition, second edition, you get the gamepad included in the price. Gamepad case, sorry for that, gamepad case, gamepad cover, gamepad, I don't know how to call it, case, cover. Anyway, it's cool. Probably this case is rugged one. It can obviously protect your gamepad. Even if it falls inside of this case, everything should be fine, unless a car smash it or run over it or something like this. But again, this is maybe $5, $6 to $7, guys. When you take this price of the case of the price of the Gamesir X2, probably then the gamepad is around $55 or so, which is, again, guys, remember that that's a solid price, which I even asked at the beginning 6 months ago. I was saying that this gamepad should be sold around under $60, not $100, $120. So again, this is also a good side about this gamepad, a case included. With the case included, you have also 3 different thumbs, guys. Interchangeable 3 types versions, interchangeable ones. With the first edition, I didn't get this, guys. With the second edition, you get also interchangeable triggers there, so you can, these thumbs, you can interchange them, change them if you don't like the default one. So that's also cool. And of course, one of the best things about this gamepad that it can and also supports cloud gaming. So you can use emulators, you can use Android games, and you can use also cloud gaming with this gamepad. And this is on the last list of the reasons why would you buy this gamepad in 2021 or obviously for 2022. So guys, these are the best things about the Gamesir X2, the second edition, and I've been talking obviously about also the first edition, which I'm using already 6-7 months, maybe even more than that. I'm not even I don't even know when I forgot when the time is passing so quick, bro. Anyway, so let's go now talk about the cons, the reasons why you're not gonna get this Gamesir X2 gamepad. Remember, one of the things is, I would say it, that big smartphones can't fit. Rugged smartphones can't fit. Gaming smartphones, big gaming smartphones will not fit this gamepad, guys. You will have to spend more money and buy yourself additional Type-C USB female PC port, Type-C USB port female converter, male to female, so you can connect the cable with this extension and then connect it to your smartphone, your tablet, I don't know, can you even play it? Android TV box or Android TVs, you can't because they are very low. You need to have a really powerful device. Now we do have a Xiaomi Mi Pad Pro with the Snapdragon 870, so you could get yourself Xiaomi Mi Pad Pro and this gamepad and play Switch games, which is going to be very crazy. The second thing, of course, there's no Bluetooth connectivity. There is a Bluetooth version of this gamepad, but there's no Bluetooth connectivity with this one. So you are only limited to the Type-C USB connectivity, the wired version. So unfortunately, in that way, you can only use this gamepad while the smartphone is connected with this gamepad with the wired connectivity. So you can't use it with the TV boxes, with Android TVs, with the tablets. You can't use it, or maybe with the projectors, with Android projectors. You can't use this gamepad, guys, unless you buy external, basically a different cable, which costs around $10, guys. It's a bit pricey. This cable. So yeah, this is one of the cons of this gamepad. Another con, I would say it is the long-term longevity of this gamepad. If you're going to use bigger smartphones and forcibly extend this Gamesir X2 gamepad to fit the ROG 5 or other gaming devices, by the time you're going to probably break something, and also the connectivity, the Type-C USB here will basically get bad. It's going to get worse. You're going to have some connectivity issues, and this happens for me, guys. It happens for me right now when I'm using the ROG 5. At the beginning, everything was fine. Right now, by month passing and using it more, and what the heck, how many times I've been using the ROG 5 with this smartphone, with this gamepad, how many times I've been stretching it forcibly. I don't even know how in the heck it still survived. I'm really amazed. That's what I'm telling you. It's the best built-in gamepad so far that I've been reviewing for $65. It's crazy, man. It's crazy good built-in gamepad. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know how it survived so many times. I forcibly been extending this gamepad. So this is the maximum default, but I've been also forcibly extending it, guys. So I don't know what's gonna happen in a few more months. Maybe I'm gonna even completely smash it. Who knows? Who knows? In just one of the games, which obviously runs on default with the gamepad support, and I'm right now using this Gamesir X2 gamepad. What a great experience. What a great experience here. Super buttery smooth. Just a different level of basically experience regarding the speed and input speed without super low delays, which honestly it's completely different level on pair with the Bluetooth versions of gamepads. This Type-C USB connectivity, wired connectivity, is just different level regarding gaming, and it just makes sense. Even with the PC gaming, it is different level, bro. Like see myself, I connected the gamepad with the cable. There you go, with extension cable, like I told you. I'm using Ventune extension cable, which I will leave the buying links in the description. So this cable you need to, if you want to play it with the bigger smartphones or tablets. Let's go next. Okay, we're going to talk about this new update with the Gamesir Gamepad app application. In Gamepad stuff, now you can switch easily from Against basically layout or the support for the Against or Gamesir World. We're gonna go like that, and one of the important thing I would say like that is the K layout settings. Layout settings now from YXAB, you can go to XYBA layout, Xbox layout, like see by yourself. You can easily do this. You can just select here and just use it. Simple like that, guys. Again, it's gonna be difficult obviously on the gamepad. They're gonna still be written AB, but again, for somebody who's been playing all his life with the Xbox layout, of course you're gonna just stick with that. Gamepad test, from here you can test the gamepad. Everything works fine, and everything does work fine. You can see by yourself, beautiful. And I did update it to the latest version firmware upgrade. I'm sure right now 1.18 1.3 firmware is up to date. Other versions, we can also here use different versions. Local file update probably, while I was using the OTA update. From here you can select your games. From here you can search the games which have a support, native gamepad support, like see by yourself, which is very cool. This is really cool stuff. Fortnite, NBA 2K20, Dead Trigger 2, Asphalt 9, After Pulse, Dead Effect, Brothers in Arms 3. Really? I didn't know that the game has support on default. So all these games have the default support, like see by yourself. After Pulse, Dead Effect, Crash Drive, Sonic, GT Racing 2, Xenoverk, all together. Very nice app. Very nice app. For the price tag included, you have this app. Also, it does have, guys, it does have mapping support. It does have a mapping support, but honestly, I wish that it works better. The map support, they need to work more on this application for sure. It's just small update right now, just to show you how this one runs. By the way, Gamesir World here, this application is built up for the old Android versions, not for the Android 11 with the Redmi. I'm having here Redmi K40 Pro. And of course, the last thing about this gamepad and this company, the reasons why maybe you're not gonna buy it, it is the Against drama. The Against drama, the stolen codes, etc., etc. This is maybe the reasons why you're not gonna get it, because you don't want to support this company or something like this in this way. We're gonna make maybe some miracle happen that this Gamesir or the Against becomes an open source, but that's really 0.01% that it's gonna happen. Probably until then, maybe you're gonna wait for that moment, and then you're gonna decide to buy this Gamesir X2. Nevertheless, we're going to talk about this drama in the next videos. Please make sure to stay tuned. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. I hope you don't mind for this long video. I did told you almost everything about this Gamesir X2 gamepad that I could regarding the usability and obviously the features. Enjoy and watch my YouTube channel for more. See you till next time. Peace.